It is October 24th. It's a Thursday. Got out of work. Walking into the turkey spot to kind of hunt it / see what's around. See if maybe a good buck will come in tonight. Planning on hitting this spot tomorrow with Cory as well. So should be a fun couple of evening sits on a place that usually in the evening has been productive from what I've seen. So it's about maybe 3:45 right now, so I'm just kind of taking my time. Walking in, not walking too fast. Making sure I'm just glassing. Doing everything I need to do. And talk to you guys when I'm in the spot and all set up. Set up in the spot I want to hunt. It's pretty dead. That's not set up. It is 4:40 right now. It's 4:45. Put some covers down. The wind's coming right into the corner of this here. Should be a good night. Deer are gonna move. Historically, they're coming out into this field. The wind at their back. High season forward, so I might be able to get a shot off. I'm sitting in my spot. So I sat in my corner over here the first night. First set. Just gonna sit here and glance for a bit. Just go see if I drum up a decent buck. So it's a tight, be an interesting afternoon, hopefully. Shoot a deer, you're not gonna get the actual kill shot. I'll try and do my best to chronicle everything as accurately as I can, like before the shot, after the shot, if I get one. So just up front, making a disclaimer right now. That's how it's gonna go down. So it is October 25th. It's a Friday, and I'm going to be hunting with Cory again tonight. Turkey spot, sitting in a little different location than we did previously. Cory forgot his keys. It's all good. We'll get to the spot in time. We'll walk to the spot in time. Get all set. All good. He's coming right now.
My goddamn keys were in my pocket the whole time. meatloaf?
Cooking.
Cooking. The meatloaf is cooking.
Not actually meatloaf, though.
No. Tacos.
It's like the opposite of meatloaf.
It's not meatloaf in the slightest.
Why am I wearing a duck hunting pack? For deer hunting? Why?
Because you can?
Because I'm always running late or rushing to not be late.
We'll be fine.
Oh, I know.
I mean, the 2 deer I saw last night didn't come out until like 6.
Well, they're gonna die, one of them, at least.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. Maybe we'll time shots like in Call of Duty.
Yep. Maybe we'll pull a Call of Duty.
Be like, 3, 2, 1. You take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right.
If that comes down to it, you have to count and you have to do it in that voice.
Yeah.
But for those of you that didn't know, Cory got a fresh roadkill button buck.
Right there. Literally right there.
Right there. And he's cut it up. He put the carcass out in his backyard, and there were 11 fucking turkey vultures. It's the most metal / kind of scary thing I've seen in a while.
Which makes me think of some things. First off, nothing is ever wasted.
Nope.
Maybe things are wasted for human consumption, but as earthlings, we're all connected.
Yep.
That's some hippie shit right there, but really, we're all connected. Nothing's ever wasted. Energy is never lost. Energy just goes to something else. It might not go to you, but not only do I get to share that meal with my family, but I get to share that meal with the rest of nature. So
Mufasa said it best: when we die, our bodies become the grass.
yeah.
The antelope eat the grass, and we eat the antelope.
So really,
The
we're
circle
all
of life.
animals.
It's the circle of life.
Goddamn circle of life.
Literally.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't try and get as much meat as you can off of a carcass, but
Yeah. And use as much as you can, but that's like the whole
Yeah.
point behind it. So, yeah, we're on the way to the spot now.
But
If you couldn't tell.
when I still see roadkill, if it's not bloated, I still want it. If I see a fresh kill like that, like, how are you going to pass up on that? Why are you going to pass up on a deer that you literally heard die, even though you didn't kill it? So
Yeah. Rather have that than it lay on the side of the road
yeah,
for potentially other things to get hit by cars.
yep.
It's a trap.
Like possums,
Yep.
but people don't care about those.
No. The old possums.
I care. Possums eat ticks, and ticks have Lyme disease.
Ticks are bad, okay? Actually, they're more annoying than bad. They serve a purpose.
They're terrifying to me. They really are.
Yeah.
Like I know people who have had Lyme, and it's not a pretty disease. Like, most likely you're gonna live. That being said, it's not good on your body at all.
Nope.
The damage Lyme disease does is permanent. So try not to get it.
Yep.
Treat your clothes with permethrin. Something.
Hot tip. Permethrin.
Permethrin, yeah. I think
Permethrin?
Sawyer makes it. Sawyer's a good brand. I really like Sawyer. I think that's the brand I'm thinking of, because I believe Sawyer also makes this thing called a life straw. And if you want to save weight, get yourself a water filtration system.
Yep. They make life straws, and they make a system that I use, which is like a screw-on water filter. It's like these bags that you can just basically use as dirty bags. You squeeze the water out of the dirty bag through the filter into like an Nalgene bottle, hydration bladder. Comes with 2 16-ounce bags, so you can fill up an Nalgene bottle with 2 of those.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if any of you are watching and are from the Gun Gamers channel, these Sawyer life straws and Sawyer filtration systems We use them for Omega Productions, and shout out to Omega Productions if any of you guys are watching this. But I mean, that like cut down on their logistics, and they're a business that puts on a survival bushcraft airsoft LARP event, whatever you want to call it. They use those, and it cuts down their logistics dramatically. That means they don't have to bring out as much water as they normally do. I think the last event, they probably saved a lot of money on water because of these filtration systems. And then people bring their own. Like I have my own small, tiny mini one that's like the same thing that Ian has, but much smaller. But now, if you're watching this and you play airsoft and you go to Milsims and you have to bring a certain amount of water, bring that certain amount of water, bring the bare minimum, and then bring a Sawyer life straw and find a damn stream and pull water out of that rather than waiting for resupply from some cadre who's hating his life. Trying to drive around and make sure everyone has water, dragging this giant ass water bag around. Yeah. Be resourceful.
Be resourceful. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off, and we'll talk to you when we get to the spot and all set. Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Alright. Walking in now. Got to see a fucking bald eagle. That's fucking cool. Cool shit. It's about what? A little after 4.
Yep.
So we'll get in, get all squared away, set in tight, and just kind of watch. Last night when I went out, I had 2 does come out into this field, not too far away from the spot we're gonna sit, around like 6. So just have plenty of time. Just get in, sit tight, see how things go. We have one pissed off donkey. Alright. So we're set up in the spot. It's on the edge of a field. A little more west than where we were before. So I kind of sit tight for a bit. Hopefully something comes by. Those things are loud. Yeah. When you go to class, like long grass up in front of us, watch the tops. Watch for like moving on the tops. Yeah. Because when like we saw Bub 10 in the field and he wanted making his way out, he was shaking a lot of that long grass and couldn't see his rack, but could see the grass move. wasn't so goddamn exposed. Should have just like popped down right in front of it, right here. Yeah, but it's just not enough stuff in between. Back home, we call those deer grunts. Jam straight on. Got about an hour left. I'm about to stand. Yeah, I can stand.
Hi guys. So sorry that video ended so abruptly. We stood for the last hour and I didn't even film an exit interview for any of that. So basically what happened is we stood for an hour, didn't see anything, thought we could hear something coming, but it's just a squirrel muddling around back behind us inside the hedgerow. So packed it up, left, went ahead, tacos, called it a night. Pretty uneventful ending of that day. So one of the things I did with this one, because there wasn't a whole lot to work with between difficulties of trying to self-film a ground hunt, it's hard by myself, and then just where we actually were that night just really wasn't conducive to filming versus the other time where we had a little bit more brush kind of in front, and I'm getting a little bit more focused. I was more focused in on being the hunter versus the cameraman, so that's why it wasn't nearly as good as the last time we were hunting together. But I really hope you guys actually enjoyed a little bit. A lot of that actually I left a little bit more of the uncuts. You actually got to see a little bit more of a time span of like how it actually kind of works. Some of the stuff a little bit, just something different than what I have been doing. So I hope you guys appreciate that. If you guys like the series, I hope you guys are all enjoying it. We're trying to be as real. I'm trying to make this as real as possible, where it starts off with a bang, but then there's a lot of stuff in here where I don't see deer. And yes, I keep saying the same old things, but it's that positive mindset and attitude that I had going into every single hunt where it's like, I'm going to see something. And literally with this point, it's gone by weeks. And I hadn't seen anything and it just died right down. So trying to keep that mental attitude and positive thinking up. Don't worry. There is some excitement coming down the road. It's getting there. You'll see it. Not trying to spoil anything. But never mind. So, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button below and share with your friends. If you guys are enjoying the series. And if you guys are, please feel free to just drop a comment and let us know that. because that's just one of the things. I'm gonna keep saying it time again. I'm not a professional hunter. Corey's not a professional hunter. Anybody else that we bring on here are not professional hunters in the slightest. We're just average Joes. We're like the 99% of the hunting population that goes out there whenever they can, as much as they can, to go out and just enjoy the outdoors. So thank you guys for watching this episode. See you on the next one.